This lecture deals with solving the recurrence using Master's theorem. So here we are dealing with an extended version of Master's theorem. So let us consider the theorem. Tn equal to at n by b plus theta n raised to k log raised to pn. So here the condition is a is greater than 1, greater than or equal to 1, b is greater than 1, k is greater than or equal to 0, and p is a real number. So these are the conditions to be satisfied by the recurrence to apply this extended version of Master's theorem. So here you are having main three cases, case 1, case 2 and case 3. And these cases actually depends on a and b raised to k. So if a is greater than b raised to k, then t of n is equal to theta n raised to log a to the base b. If a is equal to b raised to k, here you are having three sub cases depending upon the value of p. If p is greater than minus 1, then this will be the runtime. Theta n raised log a to the base b log raised to p plus 1 n. If p is equal to minus 1, then tn is equal to theta n raised log a to the base b log n. And if p is less than minus 1, then tn is equal to theta n raised log a to the base b. And the third case, that is if a is less than b raised to k, there will be having two sub cases. If p is greater than or equal to 0, then tn is equal to theta n raised to k log raised to pn. And if p is less than 0, then tn is equal to theta n raised to k. So after obtaining the recurrence relation, you have to take a and b raised to k. Depending upon a and b raised to k, you have to move to any one of these three cases, case 1, case 2 or case 3. So let us consider an example. Tn is equal to 16t n by 4 plus n. 16t n by 4 plus n. So what is a here? A is equal to 16, b is equal to 4. Then if you consider f of n is actually in the form n raised to k log raised to pn. So here you can consider this as n raised to 1 log raised to 0 n. So log raised to 0 n is actually 1. So here you can say that k is equal to 1 and p is equal to 0. So we have identified a, b, k and p. Now as I said, you have to take a and b raised to k. So a is 16 and b raised to k is actually 4 raised to 1, which is 4 itself. Now you compare these two and identify in which case it falls. It is pretty clear that a is greater than b raised to k. So 16 is greater than 4 raised to 1. So since a is greater than b raised to k, apply case 1. So if you consider case 1, you can say that t of n, runtime t of n is equal to theta n raised to log a to the base b. That is theta n raised to log a is 16, b is 4. So log 16 to the base 4 is actually 2, which is theta n square. Now let us consider another example. So Tn is equal to 4t n by 2 plus n square. So here what is a? A is equal to 4. What is b? B is equal to 2. N raised to k. So k is equal to 2. What about p? So we are not having any logarithmic term there. So p is actually 0. So p is equal to 0. Now as I said, you have to compare a and a and b raised to k. b raised to k is 2 raised to 2. Now it is clear that a is equal to b raised to k. Since a is equal to b raised to k, that is 4 is equal to 2 raised to 2, you have to apply case 2. Apply case 2. So when you move to case 2, you are having 3 subcases which is dependent on the value of p. We have p is equal to 0. That is p is greater than minus 1. Since p is greater than minus 1, apply subcase A. So if you apply subcase A, we are having Tn is equal to theta n raised to log a to the base b log raised to p plus 1 n. Theta n raised to log a to the base b log raised to p plus 1 n. So this will be equal to theta n raised to, what about log a to the base b? That is log 4 to the base 2. Log 4 to the base 2, which is equal to 2. So here it will be n square. Then followed by log raised to p plus 1. So p is 0, p plus 1 is 1 itself. So log raised to 1, which will be log itself. Log n. So log raised to 1n. So this will be the runtime, n square log n. Now you can consider one more example. So let Tn be equal to Tn by 2 plus n square. Okay, Tn by 2 plus n square. So what about a here? A is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, a is equal to 2 and p is equal to 0. So let us consider another example. Tn by 2 plus n by log n. Okay. So what about a here? A is equal to 1, b is equal to 2. You can consider this as n log raised to minus 1 n log raised to minus 1 n. So here k is equal to 1 and p is equal to minus 1. So we have identified a, b, k and p. Now you have to compare a and b raised to k. So a is 1, b is 2 and k is equal to 1. So if you compare this, it is clear that a is less than b raised to k. A is less than 2. So since a is less than b raised to k, apply case 3. So if you consider case 3, you are having 2 subcases and it is dependent on the value of p. The selection of subcase is dependent on the value of p. So from here it is clear that p is equal to minus 1, which is less than 0. So you can say that since p is less than 0, apply b. Apply subcase b. So that is Tn is equal to theta n raised to k. So here it is theta n raised to k is equal to 1. So that's it.